Hello everyone, this is Angelina over here at Endzone Vault. That is with an underscore between the two words. We're on most social media platforms, so you can find us under the same name. The only difference is if you go to look for us on Facebook, we do have a period between the two words. Now, if you do follow us or if you're new, usually we do go over NFL memorabilia. While we don't sell it, we go over what's out there and tips and tricks of the trades, those sort of things. However, today I'd like to take a few minutes to recognize and appreciate Alex Ovechkin's huge accomplishment over the weekend, last weekend. If you follow hockey or if you follow any sort of news outlet, he broke Wayne Gretzky's record of 894 goals on Saturday against the New York Islanders. During the second period, at 7 minutes 26 seconds, he scored his 895th career goal, breaking Wayne Gretzky's record. It was a huge accomplishment. When he was first drafted, he was the number one pick in 2004. However, due to the lockout going on in the 2004-2005 season, he was not able to play until the 2005-2006 season. Again, if you're a huge hockey fan, you'll know that Crosby also was the number one pick in 2005. So these two were kind of slated to watch out for in breaking Gretzky's record. However, Ovechkin has well preceded Crosby's accomplishments in that sense, not to diminish Crosby's records. He holds plenty of his own. But Ovechkin has striven through. He now holds the most career goals, but he also holds other records for most goals. He has the most power play goals, the most overtime goals, and the most game-winning goals. Additionally, on top of that, he has 30 and 40 goal seasons. He kind of leads those with the most. And then he's tied with Gretzky and Bossy for a 50 goal season. To recap on the game that last Saturday against the New York Islanders, this was his 1,487th game. And what's kind of amazing and funny at the same time is Wayne Gretzky broke, well, he didn't break the record at that point, but his last goal that he made was in his 1,487th game. That's where that record sat at. So it's very fun and exciting that Ovechkin actually beat his record with the same amount of games. So that was pretty amazing. And then on top of that, adding into that 40 goal season that Ovechkin has, this was his 42nd goal for the season. So he's clearly got plenty more to go. I think we'll find a lot more out of him. Now, if you've seen the game-winning goal, obviously everyone's excited. The house lights up. But what's even more fun is he's so excited. He turns to go greet his teammates, and he kind of trips. And so in an interview, he was asked, what happened, because his victory dance turned into a bit of a belly slide. He said, it was bad ice, but I personally think he was just a little bit overexcited and tripped over his feet and went sliding, as would be expected. As I've mentioned, there's more to come from Ovechkin, and it's just kind of nice to appreciate another athlete's huge accomplishment. Like I'd mentioned, he had been slated and he'd been on the watch list for quite some time. Gretzky has been at the last few games so that he could be there to congratulate him on breaking that record. Howie was at his game when he broke his record, so he felt that it was only fair to do that as well. And so I think that's very telling too of these athletes to be supportive. It's not a hardship that somebody's broken their record. They appreciate it, and it just gives more goals for future. So thanks for tuning in to listen to a non-NFL post.